Are you still tossing cucumbers into your salad, patting yourself on the back, thinking, "Man, I've got this health thing nailed"? Hold it right there. That crisp little bite could be a fatal screw-up. Doctors are screaming from the rooftops. Cucumbers aren't your sweet, innocent sidekick. They can morph into a toxic time bomb, ready to drop you cold if you're eating them wrong. I'm Jim Carter, and after 35 years dragging seniors like you back from the brink, I've seen the carnage. Folks over 60, smug as hell, crumbling because this green devil turned on them. You're here, past 60, clawing to keep your spark, your freedom. Here's the raw deal. Cucumbers could rocket you past 80, strong as an ox. But botch it, and they're poison in your gut. A fast track to the emergency room. Watch these 20 minutes, and you'll know, dead certain, if you're eating them right or digging your own grave with every chew. Let's rip the bandage off. Your body's a rusty machine now. Joints groan like a haunted house. Your thirst gauge is shot. And your heart's one salty meal from waving the white flag. Cucumbers look like the hero. 96% water, silica to grease your creaky bones, potassium to slap down blood pressure. But here's the knife twist. Pair them wrong, and those perks vanish faster than a Vegas jackpot. I've had patients, good people like you, dizzy, wheezing, or flat out done, all because they didn't see the trap. This isn't a snack. It's a gamble with your lifeblood. Hang with me, Jim Carter, and I'll blow the doors off the mistakes you're making, the combos that'll pull you through, and a story that'll shake you to your core. Where are you tuning in from? Drop your city below. Let's see who's in this fight. Smash that like if you're worried you've been screwing up your cucumbers. Because in the next 20 minutes, I'm handing you the playbook to turn this killer into your savior. Let's roll. Time's running out. Why are cucumbers important for people over 60? Alright, let's get real. Why should you over 60 give a damn about cucumbers? Meet Helen, 85. A firecracker from Ohio who could barely shuffle across her kitchen a year ago. Her joints were locked up tighter than a bank vault. Every step a groan, every morning a battle. Then cucumbers crashed into her life like a wrecking ball, and now she's chasing her grandkids around the yard, laughing like she's 50 again. Sound too good to be true? It's not magic, it's science, and I've seen it flip the script for folks just like you. I'm Jim Carter, and I'm breaking it down fast. Here's the deal. Past 60, your body's a rebel without a cause. Your thirst radar's busted. You're parched before you even know it. Cucumbers? They're 96% water, sneaking hydration into you better than chugging a glass you'll forget anyway. Then there's silica. Think of it as grease for your rusty joints, kicking that morning creak to the curb so you can bend without wincing. And potassium? It's the bouncer at the club, shoving sodium out the door, keeping your heart humming steady instead of pounding like a jackhammer. That I've watched patients ditch dizziness, stiffness, even blood pressure meds. All because this green stick pulled a superhero move. But here's the catch. One wrong move, and these perks vanish like smoke. You could be eating cucumbers every day and still crashing. Energy gone, joints screaming, heart begging for mercy. Ready for the ugly truth behind that? I've got the fixes coming up. Stick with me. Ever feel dizzy or stiff? Comment yes below if you've been there. I've got your back, and we're digging into this together. Let's roll. Deadly mistakes to avoid. Alright folks, buckle up. Jim Carter's about to drag you through the cucumber hall of shame. You thought you were slick, munching your way to health. But oh boy, some of you are one bite away from a disaster movie starring your own body. These aren't little oopsies. These are 3 colossal, laugh-or-cry screw-ups that could turn your trusty cucumber into a backstabbing traitor. Let's rip into these blunders, and trust me, you'll never look at your salad the same way again. Ready to squirm? Here we go. Mistake 1. Cucumber plus raw carrot. Picture Richard, 72, from Boise. Nice guy, big on salads. Thought he was the king of healthy eating with his cucumber sea carrot combo. Look at me, world. I'm a veggie rock star. Until colds started body slamming him like a pro wrestler every other week. Poor Richard sniffling, sneezing, wondering why his immune system's waving a white flag. Here's the gut punch. Those raw carrots he loved? They're packing an enzyme called ascorbic acid oxidase. Sounds fancy, but it's basically a vitamin C assassin. That cucumber's loaded with C, your shield against every germ your grandkids drag home. But mix it with raw carrots and bam, it's gone faster than a kid's Halloween candy. At 60 plus, losing vitamin C isn't a whoops, I'll catch it next time. It's a knockout punch to your defenses. We're talking colds that linger, flus that flatten you, infections that turn a sniffle into a hospital bed. Richard, he was a walking petri dish till I clued him in. And don't kid yourself. Your immune system ain't what it was when you were chasing tail or tailgates. One wrong salad, and you're not just under the weather. You're under the ground. Funny, right? The veggie duo you bragged about at bingo nights secretly plotting your doom. Steam those carrots. Zap that enzyme dead. Or splash some lemon juice on your salad like it's a party trick. Boom! C's back in the game. And you're not coughing through your golden years. Simple fix, big win. Don't let your carrots play Grim Reaper. Mistake 2. Cucumber plus banana. Next up, meet Sarah, 77, from Tampa, smoothie queen, rocking her blender like it's 1975. She'd toss in cucumbers and bananas, sip it down with a smile thinking, I'm basically immortal, until her heart started tap dancing out of rhythm like a drunk at a wedding. What's the deal? Potassium overload, folks. And it's no laughing matter when your kidneys are clocking out after 60. Cucumbers and bananas are potassium powerhouses. Great on their own, like superheroes saving your blood pressure. But mash them together in one go? You've just handed your ticker a grenade with the pin pulled. Here's the scary part. Your kidneys aren't the speedy little filters they used to be. Too much potassium piles up. And suddenly you're not just tired. You're dizzy, foggy, maybe even hearing your heart skip like a scratched record. Sarah's lab results hit like a horror flick. Potassium through the roof, and her smoothie was the villain. At our age, this isn't oops, I'll sleep it off. It's a one-way ticket to palpitations or worse, a cardiac crash. Funny how your health drink could be the Grim Reaper's breakfast special, huh? 1 minute you're blending bliss. The next you're a cautionary tale at the senior center. Keep it simple. Keep it safe. Banana at breakfast. Cucumber at lunch. Let your kidneys breathe, not buckle. Hin on. Sarah Bentin, Kem Ly Nuak do a chut mim koi. Split the potassium party, and your heart won't RSVP to the ER. No blender betrayal here. Just smart timing. Mistake 3. Pickled vegetables plus salty foods. Last but not least, say hi to Jack, 81, from Denver. Pickle fiend extraordinaire. He'd pair his store-bought pickles with salted crackers, munching away like, this is living, until his blood pressure shot up faster than a rocket on the 4th of July. Sodium's the silent killer at our age, folks. And Jack was throwing a salt party in his arteries. Pickled cucumbers, loaded with the stuff, tasty sure, but pair them with crackers, chips, or that processed ham, and you're not snacking, you're begging for a stroke. Let's break it down. After 60, your heart and veins are like old pipes. Too much sodium, and they clog, swell, burst. Jack's BP was a screaming 160 over 100, and he's already on meds. Add pickles to salty snacks, and you're not just pushing the limit. You're drop-kicking it into next week. Water retention, hypertension, a ticker ready to quit. Funny how your treat turns into a death wish, right? One crunch too many, and you're not laughing, you're gasping. I told Jack, buddy, your heart's not a salt lick. Give it a break. DIY low-salt pickles. Vinegar's your new best friend, not sodium. Ditch the store jars, mix some dill and a splash of apple cider. Boom, flavor without the funeral. Snack smart, and your heart won't stage a revolt. 3 magical combinations. All right, folks, Jim Carter's back, and we're flipping the script. Enough with the doom and gloom of cucumber crimes. You've dodged the bullets. Now it's time to load the cannon with some serious firepower. These aren't just snacks. These are 3 god-tier combos that'll turn your cucumbers into a life-saving, joint-popping, heart-pumping miracle machine. We're talking gut bliss, ticker triumph, and energy that'll have you outrunning your grandkids, or at least their tantrums. Buckle up, because this is where the magic happens, and I'm about to hit you with hooks so wild, you'll be slicing cucumbers before the credits roll. Let's unleash the beasts. Combo 1. Cucumber plus pear. Imagine Margaret, 83, from Kansas, sweet lady, tougher than a $2 steak, but stuck in a digestive hellhole. She'd pop laxatives like candy, praying for relief, while her gut growled like a bear trapped in a cave. Then bam! Cucumbers and pears crashed her party, and it's like her insides threw a parade. She ditched the pills, waved bye-bye to the bathroom blues, and now she's strutting around like she owns the joint. Because she does. Here's the hook that'll haunt you. Your gut's a rusty engine after 60, grinding slower than a sloth on a Sunday stroll. One wrong meal, and you're bloated, plugged up, feeling like a balloon ready to pop, or worse, a ghost haunting the john. Cucumbers bring the push, insoluble fiber that sweeps your pipes clean like a janitor on steroids. Pears? They soften the load. Soluble fiber that's basically a spa day for your colon. Together, it's a digestive tag team that'll kick constipation so hard, it'll run crying back to the 50s. Margaret told me, Jim, I haven't felt this light since Eisenhower was president. And she's not kidding. This isn't just food. It's freedom. A gut so happy it sings show tunes while you sleep. Picture yourself, free from the pill bottle, striding out the door instead of sprinting to the throne. Snack it with a drizzle of honey. Gut happy, you happy point 1 bite, and your insides are throwing a fiesta. Olay, baby. Combo 2. Cucumber plus apple. Now meet Patricia, 79, from Oregon. Heart of gold, but a ticker that was ticking like a time bomb. Cholesterol through the roof, blood pressure spiking like a bad reality show. She's on meds, but still scared every beat's her last. Enter cucumbers and apples, pow! A heart-saving duo that turned her into a warrior grandma. She's not just alive, she's chasing her grandkids laughing. Catch me if you can. Here's the hook that'll stick like glue. After 60, your heart's a tired old horse. Too much junk, and it's galloping straight to the glue factory. Cholesterol clogs your pipes. Blood pressure's a volcano ready to blow. And one greasy burger could be your curtain call. Cucumbers sling potassium like a superhero, relaxing your veins, telling sodium, get the hell out of here. Apples? They're packing pectin. Think of it as a cholesterol vacuum, sucking the gunk out before it chokes you. Together, they're a 1-2 punch that'll have your ticker humming like a V8 engine on a clear highway. Patricia's numbers dropped. Cholesterol down 10%, BP steady. And she's not clutching her chest anymore. She's clutching her grandbaby. This isn't a snack. It's a lifeline, a heartbeat you can feel in your bones, a chance to stick around for the moments that matter. Funny how a fruit and a veggie can outshine a pill bottle, right? Slice, M up for breakfast. Cucumber and apple with a sprinkle of cinnamon. It's the kicker that'll wake your heart up singing. No cardiologist required. Combo 3. Cucumber plus apple cider vinegar. Last up, Helen's back. 85, our Ohio rock star. She was dragging like a zombie. Every step a slog, food going in but energy nowhere to be found. Then cucumbers and apple cider vinegar lit her up like a 4th of July firework. Boom! And she's buzzing around like she's 20 again. Here's the hook that'll rattle your cage. After 60, your gut's a lazy thief, stealing nutrients, leaving you tired, weak, a shell of the badass you used to be. Studies say you're sucking up 30% less vitamins than you did at 30. Eat all the kale you want, but your body's like, nah, I'm good. One slip, and you're not just low energy. You're fading, crumbling, watching life pass from the couch. Vinegar's the keymaster. Its acids and enzymes crack open your food, unlocking nutrients like a jailbreak. Pair it with cucumbers, and it's a turbo boost. Water, silica, potassium slamming into gear, turning your tank from empty to overflowing. Helen said, "Jim, I went from napping to nailing it. I'm alive again." This isn't a salad. It's a resurrection, a jolt that'll have you leaping out of bed instead of crawling. Funny how a splash of sour can sweeten your whole damn life, huh? Splash it on. Slice your cucumber. Hit it with a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, small dose, big boost. One taste, and you're not just eating. You're electrifying every cell. Holy smokes, folks. Which combos got you itching to raid the fridge? The gut party with Margaret's pears? Patricia's heart-hugging apples? Or Helen's vinegar voltage? Drop it below. I'm rooting for you to kick some serious, but with these. Smash that like if you're ready to turn cucumbers into your superpower. We're building an army of cucumber champs here. Next up, the big finish. Don't you dare miss it. Here we are, folks. 20 minutes with Jim Carter. And it's not just about cucumbers anymore. It's about you, standing at the edge of your years, staring down the quiet fight we all face. I think of Jack, 81, from Denver. Pickle fiend turned warrior. He couldn't hug his grandkids for years. Blood pressure chaining him to a chair, breath short, hope shorter. One day, he swapped those salty traps for a cucumber trick. Low salt, vinegar kissed. And months later, he's on the floor, arms wide, grandkids piling on, tears streaking his wrinkled face as he whispers, "I'm back." That's not a snack. That's a man stealing time from the grave, clawing back love from the shadows. And it chokes me up, because I've seen it. Helen dancing, Patricia chasing, Margaret breathing free. Ordinary folks like you, turning a green stick into a miracle. This isn't about food. It's about the heartbeat you've still got, the mornings you want to greet, the hands you ache to hold a little longer. Every slice of cucumber you eat right is a rebellion, a shout that says, "I'm not done yet, damn it, I've got life to live." You're not just over 60, you're a fighter, a survivor, and these combos? They're your sword, your shield, your ticket to more sunrises. I'm tearing up thinking of you out there, maybe alone, maybe scared, but picking up that knife to slice a pear, an apple, a chance, because you deserve it. This is your story now, Jack's hug, Helen's spark. It's yours if you grab it. Smash that like button. Share this with someone over 60 you love. Let's give them their fight back. Subscribe, support this channel, because I'm here for you every tear, every win. What's your first cucumber move today? Drop it below. I'm crying with you, cheering for you. See you next time. Stay alive, stay fierce.